cancel culture is indeed a cancer in our society. Phew, who's being canceled lately? Well, Chris Pratt is being canceled again. The hashtag RIP Chris Pratt was trending, and I really hate cancel culture because for the majority of the times, it's always a bunch of weirdos on Twitter, of course, always on Twitter, that they just would use whatever fake claims that they can possibly come up with to just destroy someone else's life because that person does not think the way that they want that person to think. I mean, because that person disagree with them. And I don't know about you, but I think that the world would be a really boring place if every single person just thought the same. I think it's fun to have disagreements as long as you people understand that you also have to respect each other, you know. However, that word respect pretty much does not exist in the Twitter world. So let's talk about Chris Pratt and why is he being canceled. Well, first and foremost, I want to say I love Chris Pratt. You know, people that work with him have nothing but good things to say about him. And obviously, the only thing I know about Chris Pratt is from his movies, you know. And sometimes on his social media, I am the kind of person that I don't really follow these celebrities word by word. I don't really know exactly what they are up to in their real lives because I never really see celebrities as my role models, you know. As long as they're doing a good job when they're acting in the role, I'm totally fine with it. If they say something stupid, maybe I'll make fun of it, but that's about it. I am not really concerned about who they are in real life or what are they doing, what are they liking, you know, or trying to cancel these people because they don't think like me. I just think that's really stupid. And I just think that people look at celebrities and they're just over there following their every single move. They know where they are, they know everything that they like. And for some reason, if they like something that they don't think it's good, they just start this cancel culture. And I just think that is just something really annoying from our generation now, of course, because of the internet. And I said on my latest video where I was talking about the cancel culture with the whole Gina Carano, because she's another actress that people seem to hate her guts. And apparently it has something to do with her politics or whatever people think her politics is. And I said in that video, and I'm going to say it again, I don't really need that celebrity to think like me or have the same politics as mine in real life to play a certain role. Like Cara Dune is an awesome character. I freaking love her. Every time she's, you know, she's just such a badass. Why would I care what she's doing in real life? I just don't understand what one thing has to do with the other, but people do not seem to know how to separate things. And if they think that this person does not have the same politics as I do, they need to be canceled, they need to be fired. And so far, it seems that Disney, at least, is not really buying into the whole cancel culture because all these actors that are being canceled still have a job. You know, it's not like Warner Brothers and Johnny Depp who got fired. But like I said, I love Chris Pratt. I love his movies. Apparently, he seems to be a really decent human being. He's always talking about charity and things like that, but that's about it. That's what I know about him in real life. I don't know what else is he saying, but there are some fake tweets that are clearly photoshopped that people were putting out there that it started the hashtag RIP, rest in peace, Chris Pratt, because they want him gone. They hate him. And this, apparently it's because he's a Christian man. And it's bad to be Christian nowadays. It's just terrible society nowadays. You know, it's extremely annoying. And this is the kind of stuff that really gets on my nerves. So how all of this started? Well, a couple of days ago, I put a video with leaked photos from Thor: Love and Thunder. And who appeared in those photos? Well, Chris Pratt is there because he happens to play Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. And the Guardians of the Galaxy characters are going to be in Thor: Love and Thunder. And of course, he's on the leaked photos. And when these weirdos on Twitter saw it, they just started this hashtag because they hate him. Oh my God, I can't believe that this guy is back and blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. It's just, like I said, I just don't understand why people just have to start cancel other people just because who cares if he's a Christian? Who cares? I mean, I'm a Christian, so now I'm going to be canceled as well because I have certain beliefs. I just don't understand that. That has nothing to do with his ability to act in the movie. Like I said in my other video, as long as he's not doing a crime, you know, or like something really horrible, I couldn't care less what these actors are doing in real lives. But let's have a look at these tweets. Okay, so this tweet over here that started the hashtag is clearly photoshopped, and it's extremely offensive. This is the kind of stuff that if you're dealing with racism and things like that, that indeed could get you fired. And you can see the length, you know, the extent that these weirdos go to make sure that someone gets fired just because, oh my God, he's a Christian, he cannot be there. This is just not the right way to think. You know, like I said, the world would have been a really boring place if everyone thought the same. I don't understand. But look at this tweet, calling another N-word an N-word is a hilarious IDC. Terrible, terrible, clearly photoshopped. This is something that if he had tweeted this, you know, this would have been the way that people hate him. Of course, this would have come up a long time ago. And then another one making fun of Miss Universe. Miss Universe, in a way, they all look like Miss Hungry, probably making fun of people having eating disorder, but these are fake tweets. You know, there's one here that it was actually real, not really fake. And then another one saying that Muslims scared me so much. Also another fake tweet, Photoshop, completely Photoshop. But there's one tweet here, and it was confirmed here. Even the person that started the whole thing said it was just a joke. But this is not the sort of joke that you should be doing, because you could say that most people on Twitter are not really verifying facts, you know, so they just go with the trend. They see, oh my God, Chris Pratt said this, and then they start on the hashtag, because obviously there are certain limits. There are certain things you shouldn't really say. You know, this is just human decency. But in the internet, that decency doesn't exist. Now, this tweet over here, he said, this is a verified tweet where he said, I feel someone smarter than me could make a joke about this. And it's a Bank of America pen that it was made in China. It is kind of funny. And this was also piled up with all the other fake tweets, which were clearly photoshopped. Just to try to cancel him because he's Star-Lord, he's going to be appearing in the newer film, and because so far Disney has not bought into this cancel culture. And hopefully it will continue that way. I really know what's the deal with the whole Gina Carano situation. So far, I love Cara Dune, and I want to see Cara Dune, and I hope that doesn't change. Because like I said, people need to stop looking at these celebrities' private lives and taking offense with whatever people are saying. Why do you care so much? You know, you shouldn't really be looking at celebrities as role models anyways. At the end of the day, I just think that these weirdos on Twitter should get a life, maybe. And as long as these celebrities are not committing a crime, I just wish that people just leave them alone. Because most of these celebrities are just happy on their own mansions there and couldn't care less what is happening around the world. Others are way more involved with charities and great things. They use their platform for good. As far as I know, Chris Pratt is one of those people that seems to be a really genuine, fun, happy guy. The Marvel colleagues, you know, that work with him has nothing but good things to say about him. I love him. As far as I know, he's a great person. But like I said, this cancel culture is something that is often getting out of hand. But just wanted to bring into attention that this whole tweets are completely fake and it's photoshopped, and it's been proved that it's photoshopped. And well, that's what is happening. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this whole cancel culture. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more. See you next time.